Hello everyone, welcome back once again to my channel. Today I'm going to do another ideal romantic partner tarot reading. This time it's for the first female in this series that I appreciate the person that actually was able to provide this idol, this Mamamoo member, Hwasa. So let's read for her. So yeah, let's celebrate that there's a lot of more feminine energy included in the channel and not just content about boy groups or male idols. Let's keep it fair. So I believe I read for Hwasa in the past. I also read for the other members, and there's a huge debate about whether she's a Cancer sign or she is Leo. Since I really I didn't look into depths because when you search in the internet you have like a lot of information and you have a lot of different sites, especially the astrological ones. In this case, I'm going to take her as a Leo sun. And since we are talking about romance and we are talking about astrology, I was paying attention at the same time that she is a moon in Gemini and that her Venus, her Mercury and her Venus are in Cancer. So there's a bit of Cancer element in her. So since Venus is the planet that rules our romantic what we find attractive in others, romance, and what we find like Venusian when it comes to a love language, it would mean in astrology. So I think that I will stay with this Venus in Cancer of hers. So yes, we know that she is amazing, and of course that I fully support the Leo influence in her. She's amazing. She has a lot of Leo energy. And I believe she's a Leo, but well, for people that believe she's a Cancer sun, it's like it doesn't matter today. Let's just take all the energies in, and I'm going to take in this reading, since this is about romance, I'm going to take Venus, her Venus in Cancer. So yes, let's start with the archetypes that she got. She got the archetype of the Seeker, the Monk, Mother, and King. And then from the Oracle of Romantic Angels, she got the card of Passion. So I'm glad. She's the first female in this series and she got actually a very passionate card. So I love it for her. There's not much fear here, actually. This is what the Oracle is showing me about her aspirations in love. So starting with the Seeker, I don't know why, but when I think about a Seeker, my perception goes straight to Sagittarius energy. Sometimes Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius moon, and rising remind me a lot about this very expansive energy that they're always looking beyond. They're always in this seeker mode. They're always searching. They're always on the search of something greater. They're always looking at the horizon, and looking to find new ways to expand themselves. So if I think about the Seeker, definitely she wants a person that is able to think outside their limits, to someone that can have this very wide vision about what they want to achieve. Probably someone that is also very good at being like able to vision what they want to achieve in advance. Someone that is a dreamer, someone that it doesn't settle for what's ordinary, or for what's the standard or what people are expecting from you. Someone that probably is very curious in their nature, someone that also loves to learn a lot of things, probably like languages, culture, and that is always looking to expand their mind, their knowledge, their perception. So I think that she finds that very attractive in a male. Probably because she does feel a bit like related to this energy, in the sense that she feels like she is also a seeker. So I think that she wants someone that also has this kind of curiosity about what's outside of what we know. I think that somehow she also see herself like an outsider, someone that doesn't belong to a certain place. I think that she wants to being able also to move from her old ways and becoming something new, something different, something that can be appreciated by, and that she can reach a lot of different audiences, So it's really, and I think that when we think also about the seeker, I think that she wants someone that is very intelligent at the same time, someone that is always like absorbing new information. And then we have the monk. The archetype of the monk is like a very interesting mix between someone that likes to expand their horizons and probably likes to learn and likes to travel and meet different and have different experiences in life, but at the same time someone that is very in contact with their inner wisdom. The monk archetype is someone that probably is a bit of an introvert, someone that has like a lot of that practice probably a lot of time of reflection, of self-reflection, that they spend, that they enjoy to have their time where they go out in the world and interact with people, but then they also have this very spiritual and very humble kind of routine where they retreat themselves from the public eye and they just go within, probably to write, to meditate, to do some healing, to connect with their inner self. I think that she also admires people that is able to separate themselves from what they give to the community or what they show to the public, and also have a very rich and abundant inner life, like an inner wisdom, that they are very connected with themselves, and someone that is not that it's not that they evade themselves from the world, but it's more like taking the time out, from other people's expectation, to be like, okay, excuse me, I'm going to go and spend time with myself, like I had my enough share of showing myself to the world. So it's like he does find attractive probably someone that is a bit of an introvert, that they have like this very like shy part about themselves, or very private maybe. She finds that ideal. And then we have the archetype of the mother. So I think that if we think about her placements in Cancer, she does have this strong nature about herself. There's something very warm about her, and probably is her sun in Leo. She definitely seems like someone that is very protective. She seems like a very warm person. But I think that here with the archetype of the mother, probably she admires a kind of male that also is a kind of mother, that has like some kind of motherly vibes. Probably like someone that can take care of her, and I think that in this sense, I think that this is literally a reflection of who she is. I believe that she does have this trait herself, that she can be a mother to her partners or her love interest. I believe that she can be very motherly, But I think that what she's showing me here is that she would find ideal for that person to mirror her in that sense. So that this person can be motherly and can be the the caretaker as well, you know, that this person can take care of her emotional needs as well. You know, I think that because if we think about, you know, like for example, the fact that she could be like a motherly figure for her ideal type or for her partner, you know, a lot of people would be like, oh, okay, her perfect match maybe would be someone with a fatherly archetype, you know, someone that can be like a father figure so they can balance in each other's energy. You know, this person could be the father in the relationship and being this very stable persona or influence, and she could be like the motherly, the provider, you know, of emotional needs, you know, making sure that you're okay. And actually it's like, no, she doesn't want to be she doesn't need a father figure to balance her out, you know. She just wants an equal. She is like, she, at least for now in this stage in his life, in her life, it doesn't mean that it always is going to be like this, you know, because we have to let life happen. And of course that she will meet a lot of people and she will adapt and also change her preferences or her perception of what's ideal accordingly to her experiences. So here we are looking at at a very general vision of what she finds ideal, but this can change. So here what she's showing me is that she wants like someone that has like motherly vibes as well, just like she does. So they can like provide this nurturing, loving nature to themselves. And probably this also has to do with being sensitive. If she is interested in a male figure, probably she wants that male to be sensitive. You know, she wants that male to be in contact with their inner sensitivity, you know, and with their it's like she doesn't want like a tough guy, you know, or someone that acts cool. She wants someone really loving, someone really down to earth, someone very that just takes care of her, you know, like but in a very like not in a dominant way, in a more like a very loving and accepting kind of way. And then we have the other archetype, that is the archetype of the king. So yes, the last archetype, definitely I think that is talking about probably how this person handles themselves or how they behave in front of others. Probably the king archetype, it's about someone that has some kind of glow around them, someone that has like a certain presence. And I think that in a sense it's ideal because she would be able to admire that about that person. I think that she is very drawn to sensitivity, like a guy that can be like very in touch with their sensitive side, but not to be like too sensitive, you know, like she wants this person to have some kind of a status, you know, some kind of glow, some kind of magnetism, you know, something that is like, okay, like a queen, like a king archetype. It's someone that shines, you know. And it reminds me a lot about her energy, because since she is a Leo sun, it's very understandable that she somehow she needs to have by her side a kind of male, a kind of person that actually shines on their own as well, you know, someone that has this kind of majestic kind of presence. And I think that what she's showing me here is not that she actually is like, oh, like my ideal has to be this very glamorous person, and he has to be like the king of their, like a ruler of everyone, and like a leader, or and like I think that what she means here is that probably she is the kind of woman that actually she intimidates a lot of guys, especially because she's very beautiful, and she irradiates this kind of confidence, or she is different. She's very beautiful. She's stunning. So I think that if she wants like a king, it's because she realizes that probably a guy that is like very has like low self-esteem, or someone that is very shy, or someone that is too introvert, that doesn't like to show themselves to the public, or is very afraid to talk in public, or has like some insecurities about the way they look, probably that kind of person would never show interest in her. And I think that probably it had happened in the past, that I don't think that it's about that person not being interested in her. I think that it's about taking action. I think that sometimes probably she does have a lot of admirers, but none of them is like gather the strength to ask her out. So probably she feels a bit frustrated by this, because I sense that she definitely has like a type, in the sense that she likes sensitive guys. She likes guys that are very emotional. But at the same time, here with the less archetype, that is the king, definitely she wants that person to have some confidence in themselves. That at least this person has the courage enough to be like, okay, I want to get to know you. I want to get closer to you. I want to invite you somewhere. I want to do this with you, so it doesn't feel awkward. I think that she had gone through instances where she was actually like really like enjoying someone's company, but that person never, it was always awkward, because probably that person felt a bit intimidated, or they actually liked her a lot, so they weren't able to pass that instances of awkwardness, and I think that even though it can be cute that you make other people nervous when they are around you, when it comes to taking action, I think that she wants a kind of king, someone that is like, okay, yes, I'm afraid inside. I feel rejection or rejection just like everyone, but I'm going to fake it. I'm going to fake it, and I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to go and ask her out, and I'm going to invite her, and I'm going to do this, just like be brave, be brave. Even though you're shaking inside, be brave. And I think that this is what she's showing me here with the king archetype. And then the archetype of the card of the oracle of romantic angels, passion. Definitely, she wants to live a very passionate love story. I think that for her, passion and chemistry is really important, actually. I think that, I don't know if maybe, because I know that she released a song that is called Maria. So I don't know, maybe if you're a fan of her, you can actually like help me or educate me in this sense. If she has like some descendants, or some like heredity about she's descendant of Spanish or Latin people, or if she does admire like Latin culture or something like that. Because I think that when I see this card of passion, I definitely can see her like daydreaming of having an affair, or having like a love story with someone that is very passionate, with someone that doesn't hold back, with someone that takes the initiative, and that almost like like in this, like, you know, when you read these novels, these romance novels that are all about, you know, like this alpha male, you know, coming and take you and sweep you off your feet. You know, she wants someone like that. So it's like, yes, she values the sensitivity in a guy. She admires that. She wants someone that is in touch with their emotions. But at the same time, she doesn't want someone that is cold. I think that she would get bored really easily if that person is plain or boring, or I don't know why, but I think that she had met people like that. And she's like, oh my God, these people are so cold. So I think that I don't know why, but I think that she would make a great couple with a Latin. It's like if she wants to have like a Latin lover. Or I don't know if she had maybe read somewhere, or she had like, it's like she knows that people from certain cultures are very passionate, and it's like, oh, I want to experience that kind of romance as well. So I don't know, but this card from this oracle, it's really interesting, and at the same time I think that it's her ideal. I think that she wants to live a very passionate love story. I think that she wants to feel passionate about someone, and she also wants that person to be passionate about her. I think that she doesn't want someone that is cold, detached, self-centered, or just plain boring. I think that honestly, I think that she had there's something about her, actually, her energy showing me that she had met really boring people, that actually they seem to be very straightforward at the beginning, or at least this is what she thought they were, or her perception. And then once she interacted with them, they turn out to be really cold and shallow, you know. So she was like, oh no, never again, something like that. So yes, that's interesting for Hwasa. So this is all I have for her. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you are a fan of hers, or you know a bit about her more than me, I would love to hear your feedback about this reading. So thank you so much to the person that actually heard my invitation to actually recommending me more female idols. So I did this uh, to thank her for this request. So thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.